ancestors, oneself, collective. Energetically, spiritually, intellectually, vibrationally, informationally, and any other innerly I could probably think about right now to put it in a word. We in it. We've been through it, and we ain't doing it right now. I said that to say we don't do it so much evolution and expansion through devolving and revolving to further evolve and expand to that. I don't think I need to tell us how important it is right now and moving forward, how important it will be that you keep your energy on a high vibrational level. Because anything that you may be experiencing that you know is not in you, therefore, if it's not going on in you, it's not of you, don't accept it. If whatever you feeling ain't yours, send it back, wherever it came from. I don't know who that's to, I don't know who that's for, but I've been feeling it too. I do shadow work every day, like I suggest that you all do. Whenever I come through, I usually only go by a 2-day rule, but I've been participating in children's athletics and sports, so I've been giving my time, to other things to help me expand. And so should you. Solar plexus, nothing by mistake, synchronistic. And so should you. Keep your vibration high, solar plexus. We're gonna see what it's talking about before I go to doing too much talking. But I do understand on a high level as I also go through this matrix, see? Because I lived so many cycles that I came back to help. So I also understand as I come through this matrix again and learn to bend it again, as you are, that as I bend, as I change, I bend and I change this matrix that we living in. Message, if you don't listen, you're gonna miss it. Solar plexus chakra. Solar plexus chakra. Will and power. Some of us may need some solar plexus chakra healing concerning what's going on in that center. Some of us may need some solar plexus activation considering what's going on in that area. And some of us may need some solar plexus enhancement considering or upgrading considering what's going on in that area. Solar plexus chakra, key facts: yellow, sound, element, fire, glands, pancreas, and adrenal. Some of us may be experiencing something in those gland areas, pancreas or the adrenal. Keywords: I can. The solar plexus chakra is located between the navel area just below the rib cage. It represents power, vitality, willpower, self-esteem, and confidence. The energy center where your emotions and feelings are recorded. This chakra is associated with clairsentience, which is also known as inner feeling, which is the major psychic reception area. To balance this chakra, you may want to try yoga, dance, and movement, or breath work with color. In addition, be aware of people who drain your energy. I just started out saying I don't think I need to tell y'all how important it is to keep your vibration at a high level. In addition, be aware of people who drain your energy. Workshops and classes that focus on empowerment will help you open and harmonize this area. See? How synchronistic can it be? On the inner level, I understand what bending this matrix consists of. In it and through the process called human being. But I became better, not worse. I became better, not bitter. And it's a choice. It's a choice I made. It's a choice depending on what your life path consists of. If you haven't made that choice, it's a choice some of us gonna come in to finding ourselves have to make. Because most of us ain't made the choice. Because we only gotta make one choice in life. And most of us think life consists of many choices, but life only really consists of one choice. And when you make that choice, every choice that you make from that one choice, will be that one choice making every other choice. You don't listen, you're gonna miss it. But I chose to be better since I already knew what bitterness was. And a lot of us don't been here long enough to know what bitterness is, but that don't mean we're willing to come up out of it. Some of us have found bitterness as a source of empowerment when there ain't no power in it. You know, but I find empowerment in recognizing the bitterness for as it is, what it was, what it taught me, and what I could share with others by recognizing what bitterness is probably still doing to them if they haven't started recognizing what bitterness is, so you can be better. So that everyone and everything, see, because we as people are not the only things making changes, for better or worse. We have the elements, we have animals, we have insects, we have the sea kingdom, we have a whole bunch of kingdoms that constitute it all, or that which I would term everything. So to everyone who thought I changed, to everyone who thought I act new, I'm still the same. I just improved a lot of things by cutting out the unnecessaries, you know. And sometimes when cutting out the unnecessaries don't always mean external, or may not always be external to us. Cutting out the unnecessaries are going to be some things that we have to deal with within. And sometimes some of those things that we may have to deal with, nobody may understand, you know, and they're not supposed to. It's only for those of us who are going through it, when we're going through it, which we all are, you know, we'll understand as we go through it. You know, your lessons are for you first. The same way my lessons are for me first. I don't know who need to hear this, but your lessons are for you first. So be aware, be cautious of what you share prematurely. Because some people will never change for getting trapped in how other people see them, or how they want other people to see them. Or some people will never change just because it's not in them too. And we're going to have to recognize this. Not because it's who they are. It ain't that they can't change because it's who they are, but because it's who they become. It's who they became. I've been that close, family. So ask me how I know. Hey. Yep, I ain't believe it either though. But I came that close. And when I was there, I knew. So, just like y'all, I'm fighting the biggest fight I ever had to fight in my life to be better than I never been. Now this ain't gonna apply to everybody, but just like y'all, I'm fighting the biggest fight I ever had to fight by being better than I never been. So I'm fighting with you. You hear me? Even though that's fighting against me, I'm fighting with y'all too. I probably came back to help y'all more than those who already done made the decision that I made. You hear me? So ain't no time to be pushing and pulling against no thing or no one, nobody else. It's only you, Neo. It's only me. See, it's only you, Neo. I said all that to say, go search for you inside of you. Not how someone else feel about you, think about you, or whatever. Not for how you even think about yourself, because some of us have took the projections of society and now we feel about ourselves on all these low vibrations according to the projections that have been placed on us. But shake that off, brush that off, do some jumping jacks, do whatever you gotta do to get it out your vibration and rise above the cloud. You hear me? Because it's not about what society said how you supposed to be. It's not about how your friends, family, or co-workers, feel you supposed to be, feel you supposed to act. It's all about you. Not from what your lower self been telling you either. From your highest vibrational authenticity of expression. So if you ain't been opening your mouth, speaking how you feel, start opening your mouth, speaking how you feel, and letting people know what's really been there. Start doing those things that you've been wanting to do, and start that will demonstrate or illustrate what's really inside of you. Be positive, be in truth, be love. Rise above. Only you can. I can't do it for you. Thanks for it all. Like, share, subscribe, unsubscribe, likes, unlikes, whatever the case may be. Stay on your journey, family. Salud.